Hello, and thank you for coming back. Episode 191 of my diary. My endless diary that seems to be going on forever. Update on my last entry. Remember the one with the Facebook poster? Well, the council in their infinite wisdom refused to reply to my response to their reply, as I predicted. I spoke yesterday to the housing ombudsman, who once again told me exactly what they told me a couple of months ago, about they will contact the council and raise the points that I issued, even though a couple of months ago they made a note of the points, and yet the person that I spoke to yesterday didn't have any notes of those points that I made, so I gave them the same 4 points. Money, no return call from rents. Repairs, outstanding for 3 months, and no repair has been put in, despite stage 2 at Waltham Forest Council saying they had put a repair in, because I contacted the repairs team that deal with the repairs, and they've got nothing logged for me since October last year. The council refused to take my bed, even though they did take my sofa, and they won't tell me what I'm supposed to do with it if I'm housebound. Domestic waste they won't deal with unless you're physically disabled. And why my housing officer hasn't spoken to me 2.5 years and refuses to communicate with me effectively. I also raised the issue that no one in the council so far has been disciplined for breaking their own policies regards to enforcement of a single point of contact on me. Obviously, the council must think that the ombudsman were wrong. So no one's in the wrong, according to the council. Like I said to the ombudsman yesterday, this is definitely gross misconduct for breaching on several occasions the unreasonable behaviour policy. I mean, they didn't just do it once, they did it several times. And those that supported it need to be disciplined also, because they are not mindless drones, they are human beings with a mind of their own. Anyway, best not get on. Oh, good news. Good news. Totally. Oh, EE. I got the SIM through yesterday, put it into my phone. I was getting 45 meg downloads. Put it into my router, it went to 110 meg. Guess who I called up this morning and changed over to? So Vodafone, I'm getting roughly 3 meg download and maybe 3 or 4 meg upload on a good day currently. Vodafone, I monitored them for 24 hours and it didn't fall below 45 meg. I'm going to Vodafone. I'm going to EE. I've got a SIM card for giffgaff on its way, thanks to Mary. Any cheap SIM card will do to keep a number. That's all. I don't care about the network or the data as long as I get a number. And with the data here, with EE, it's so good that I can use VoTE, Wi-Fi calling, basically. So that's all good. What else is happening? It chucked it down rain-wise yesterday. So I said to Charlene, leave it till today. Don't come round in the pouring rain to take a couple of bags of rubbish out. So she came round tonight and took my rubbish out. Thank you very much, Charlene. I'm still working on my website. It's a pain. I've downloaded a template, which is fine, but I don't like the header format. So I'm going to try and start from scratch. There's a blank template on WordPress And I'm going to try and do my website through that because I know exactly how I want it to look. It's virtually the template I've got at the moment, bar the format on the header. So I'm going to have a go at that later today. And I might, I've got Religion episode 2 to redo because it was just not very good and the text wasn't good. And the episode number was wrong, and I want to make it a bit shorter and sweeter. It was a bit rambly, the first one, so I'm going to redo that in a moment. What else? I'm going to try and start on my... Every time I start talking, Merlin starts digging. I'm going to try and start on the how I build my OBS in a moment as well, if Merlin will ever stop digging in the litter tray. But there we are. Apart from that, thankfully I've got the internet sorted, so that's a little worry off my mind. Oh, had a Zoom meeting with Chris today and Terry. It was just a social chat about music, which was fun, but I really do think that it could be done better. Oh, Merlin, pack it in, mate. It's a plastic tray. He's trying to bury the thing. Poor man. He's a good man, Merlin. I've got the heating on as well today because it's been frightfully chilly, so I've changed the windows so they're just venting and they're not drafty. You can lock the windows into the frame just ajar, so they let air in and out, but they don't blow. And it also makes the place a bit more quieter as well. So that's all good too. What else is happening? Nothing really. No, it's all quiet on the Western Front. So, I'm going to love you and leave you. Good evening, and I'll speak to you again shortly. Thank you for watching.